you could say that the United States was something in denial about problems that Jewish folks had faced over the years. Anti-Semitism was something of a way of life in much of the culture here. Prior to Lorena putting the camera on me a couple minutes ago, we talked a little bit about a couple of Jewish American athletes who the United States Olympic Committee had refused to allow to compete in the 36 games in Berlin for fear of upsetting Hitler, even though they allowed Jesse Owens, a black, to compete. Ended up winning 4 gold medals, and everybody knows that story. But it was just that we can't step that way. We didn't even think about it. President Roosevelt turning away a boatload of refugees, from giving them asylum, during the conflict. How do you turn that away? It was only about 900 of them or so by most accounts. And the general prevailing view at the time from much of the West in terms of what was going on in Hitler's regime was, well, we just didn't know. Well, that's kind of hard to believe, I think, in many respects. And when we did find out, it was earlier than what they would have had us believe at the time. Some people would say, oh, we didn't know till 45, when the troops marched through. And I'm sure, many of the horrors were not uncovered until that point. However, not understanding what was going on prior to that point, I think, would be naive at best, and really would serve nothing but to amplify the general anti-Semitic view that this culture has had for so long.